We're located in Lynchburg, Virginia, right outside of Lynchburg, Virginia. This is a Bedford County, which everybody refers to this as Forest. This project we found probably 3 or 4 years ago, went through the rezone and ended up, it was about almost 20 acres here. Ended up doing 228 apartments here. There's 9 apartment buildings, a mixture of 24 unit buildings and 28 unit buildings. We've got a clubhouse and a pool, and we're going to do a splash park and playground, that type of thing. Once we finish the apartment section of it, we've got 23 townhomes down around the lake that we're going to do also. My dad and I started a company. He had done construction since he was 16. So a lot of old school was taught into me, you know. So I learned that throughout the years, and then when we started getting bigger and bigger projects, 84 Lumber showed up. Ben Fisher, you know, he's our salesman and does a great job. Actually, he probably hit on me probably about 5 years before I even would talk to him, you know. So, you know, I give him a lot of praise there just because he waited on me, if you will. So I finally listened to him, and we had a first big apartment project. We were about halfway through that. He started showing up and explaining the supply install and started running the numbers on that. And it just made a whole lot of sense, you know, because once we saw that I didn't just give 84 Lumber just the framing and the labor on the framing. You know, I started giving them framing labor there, sheetrock labor, siding labor, I mean, multiple things. Once I started giving multiple scopes to 84 Lumber, then the prices just started coming down and down and down. And I would compare that to my local supplier that one was only buying locally, 84 Lumber is buying nationally, and then also I had a struggle with local labor here. We're not a Charlotte or anything like that, to where there's a lot of talent here, where 84 Lumber was pulling from up and down the East Coast, you know. So very successful on a supply install for us, not only from a cost saving standpoint, but also quality, and then access to materials, you know. So 84 monitors the market. I would get updates all the time on that. I get calls all the time. If you're gonna build 3 apartment buildings in the next quarter, we need to buy today, or let's wait till next week and see where it is, you know. Locally, you don't get that, you know. They just want to send out some 2x4s, yeah. When 84 goes out and we sign a contract with them, it's their responsibility to make sure the subs are there, make sure the materials are there. I've got a lot of people that work for me, and I put people in charge of different sections of construction. And it seems like I always end up where I stay between a year and 5 years out. So there's no way that I can focus on, did the shoe molding get down? But I have people in place to watch all that all the way through. But just having 84 standing there also with the supply install aspect, they're making sure that shoe molding gets installed also. Now I can focus from a year to 5 years out and keep the projects coming. It's not just, you know, hey, I'm here for 84. I'm here, it's more like I'm here for you. So I see that with the on-site management, that they're also coordinating subs that were ours too, which hugely successful. I mean, the projects just go very well. Quality's up, everybody talks, and it works well. I wouldn't have changed a thing, so 84 has been there for us.